So let's go back to our colouring page. Now, if we just study the face a little bit further, so we can see, like we were saying, we've got a lot of the shading around the hairline. So the further away something is from us in distance-wise, we're going to be going darker. Same with the eye sockets as well, because they're more sunken in than the brow bone. And I find that if you're someone that wears makeup, you can pretty much just apply the same rules, like the same contouring rules as you would with your blush and your highlighter, especially like on the nose, on the bridge of the nose as well, and around the chin, and around the top of the cheekbones here, because that's what is most forward. So I often found myself, when I was first starting to colour skin, I would go into the bathroom and just look at my own face in the mirror and just study the light and how the light hit my face and where I needed to apply the shading in my colouring. I also like to use reference photos. So I like to go into Pinterest, for example, and look up portrait photos and find a similar subject that has the same kind of expression, the same angle, and they're kind of looking the same way. So you can kind of see the same angle on their face. And I find by using portraits, because it is studio lighting, it's going to look a bit more dramatic, I suppose, and easy to see than if you were just trying to look at a face that was perhaps outside and you might not see as much of the shading. So that can be good as well. But today we're going to be using the grayscale as a guide. Now, if you like, you can go dark to light, but I like to go light to dark with my skin tones because I like to work very slowly and build up all the layers. And I think sometimes we can look at skin combinations and just see them as a really complex combination of colors, but they're actually not. If I bring the palette again, so just looking at the colored pencils as a whole, see how we've got the standard kind of balance that we usually do in any color combination. So we've got lights, mediums, and our dark colors. It's the exact same thing. So even though, yes, I will be using some colors to balance this and balance that and things like that, if we just zoom out, we treat it exactly the same. And all we're doing is applying those colors exactly like we would any other element. So we apply our lightest colors where we want to bring forward and our darkest colors where we want to